Hey guys, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Kay. I'm the organized soprano, and I'm a professional organizer, singer, and home enthusiast here in Boston, Massachusetts, and that's my dog. Today I'd like to talk to you about some gift ideas for children, and in my experience working with parents and their children's toys, trying to organize them, trying to downsize them, the complaint that I hear a lot of the time from parents is that they are given way too many toys. And in my experience as a child, kids only play with a finite number of toys. It could be 10 toys, could be 20 toys, could not even be that much, could be 5 or 6 really favorite toys. So having like dozens of toys is kind of like going to the Cheesecake Factory if you're an American. If you're not an American, let me explain. The Cheesecake Factory is this restaurant here in the USA, and they hand you a menu, and the menu is like 30 pages. And you're at their table, you're sitting there, they bring you the bread, which is amazing, and they bring you this giant encyclopedia of a menu, and you're flipping through, and you just get overwhelmed. The same thing can happen with kids and toys, and I like to call this the Cheesecake Factory effect, where you see all these choices and you don't know what to pick because there are too many choices. In honor of this video, I have worn my My Little Pony sweater, but today I'd like to talk about 10 gift ideas for kids that are not toys, so that you cannot be that person who brings an additional toy to the parents' house and the parents can be forever grateful. Now, I'm not a parent, I don't have children right now, but this video is not necessarily aimed at parents, it's more aimed at the aunts, the friends, the grandmas, the grandpas, the ones who don't want to bring more clutter but to still want to give something to a child that would make a child really happy. So without further ado, let's get into the list. The first great gift idea is a membership. This could be a membership to something they like to enjoy, something they like to go to, but requires a membership. Usually these are museums. There's great museums around here. There's the Boston Children's Museum that is really fantastic. I've actually been in that museum several times. It's got lots of fun activities. Imagine if you were to get a gift and you were a parent and you could take your kid there for free every month, and like maybe a friend too. That's a great gift idea. The Museum of Science is another great museum around here that a kid would be so excited to go to every month for free, or like a zoo membership. Not that I feel really great about zoos nowadays. Aquariums, feel a little better about aquariums, but any kind of membership to something that requires a financial investment every time is a great idea for a gift. Another great idea is a monthly STEM box. Now these are for the kids that are a little more interested in science, but even the kids that aren't really interested in science, math, and technology. It's a great gift for them to like explore that part of their brain. I don't know how many of you guys remember this, but when I was a kid, there was something called the Wildlife Treasury, and it was this green box, and you would, every month, you would get like a packet of cards that said like facts about animals, and it'd have a picture of the animal in front. Oh my, I loved those.
Time to check out the wildlife I've got captured here in my room, in my illustrated wildlife treasury. Hey, rhinoceros.
I looked forward every month to getting my packet of wildlife treasury cards, and I was like totally obsessed. I think I have them all. I think they're in my parents' basement still, actually. I probably should sell them on eBay or something like that. But monthly STEM boxes now are available for every age. They're really awesome. They come with like really cool science experiments and like fun things to do. So it's something to engage the brain, and maybe you can participate too in the science experiment, something like that, so that you can get involved as well. Another great gift idea that may be a little bit antiquated but is still really relevant is a magazine subscription. There are still a few magazines for kids floating around. I remember when I was a kid, it was Highlights. I don't know if Highlights is still around, but I used to be so excited to get my Highlights subscription in the mail. Like, really excited. It's something they can do activities in, they can read articles, they can look at pictures. It's a little more interactive. And after they're done using it, they can put it in the recycling. Number 5 is an actual tea party, which is an amazing gift. When I was little, I knew that I was very into my tea set. I don't know what it was about it. I actually had actual tea in my tea set because my parents were awesome and they let me like have real tea and everything. And I was like, I spent a lot. I'm an only child, first of all, so there was not anybody else participating in this, just me and the cat. But I had a lot of fun doing my imaginary tea parties, and now you can actually set up tea parties with the whole shebang, the whole like fancy dinnerware, flowers, you can get all dressed up. And a tea party experience is a great gift for any little girl or boy who wants to have that fancy, like, pinky out tea experience. Another great gift idea for the curious child and for the adventurous parent is a little mini garden. It's great because it requires some help from you to plant the little plants and watch things grow, but it's a great experience for a child to see actually where plants come from and how plants work. I remember the first time I ever planted anything, the first time I saw seeds sprouting was quite magical, and I can't imagine having that experience as a child would have been like 10 times more magical. So a little mini garden is a great gift for the whole family actually. And caring for something is a really good practice for any child or anybody at all. Number 7 is a gift I actually received as a kid and I loved it. It was a window bird feeder. And pretty much no matter where you live, there are birds around. Even if you live in the heart of the city where I live, I'm sure you can hear noises out my window right now. But the bird feeder that I had as a kid stuck to the outside of my window, and it was a magical experience every day when I saw birds coming to eat the bird seed. It was so magical and beautiful. The whole family can participate in watching, and your child can learn a lot about wildlife and a lot about how wildlife works. The only issue is keeping the squirrels out, but you know, what are you gonna do? Number 8 is classes. Now, this can be something they've wanted to do for a while. It can be something that they have asked for all suddenly. I knew that when I was younger, I wanted to take horseback riding lessons, piano lessons, dance lessons, those kinds of things. So maybe buying maybe like 10 up front for a child is a great idea for a gift. That way they get the experience and they get to know whether they like it or not, and if they're committed, then they can keep taking classes. Probably a great idea to talk to the parents about it first, see if it's okay, see if they're willing to sort of like float the rest of the classes once the 10 have run out, but I think classes are an amazing idea. Another great idea for a gift, and one that I've personally given, and it's always a hit every time, is a movie night kit. If they have the technology, gift card to iTunes so they can go and buy movies off of the Apple, if they have an Apple TV, or any kind of like videos that they can buy. Great idea. You give a little packet of popcorn, you get little treats in there, and maybe some personalized pajamas that they can wear is a great idea for a gift. If you wrap it up all together, make it look really cute, this is a great idea for a gift. The whole family can participate and watch movies and chill, and after that, unless you get pajamas, the gift is gone. And lastly, you know I can leave this out, is actual storage for toys. Now I'm talking very specifically, probably mostly about Legos. Hey, Legos are big business, and they're also all over the house. So buying storage for those Legos and a storage system for those Legos can really be a great gift for both the kids and the parents. There are great Lego storage solutions on the market right now. A lot of them are pretty expensive, but some of them can be very cheap and affordable. I will link links down below to like everything I'm talking about so that you guys can go check out these gifts. Either they're last minute or if you're going out shopping right now. I know personally that Legos hurt really bad when you step on them. I know this is a thing, and I'm not saying that they won't end up on the floor, but if they actually have a place to go, and I know that kids love putting Legos away. There's something about Legos storage that like kids love. I don't know what it is. It's not just Legos either. It can be whatever their favorite toys are. If it's Barbies, it can be storage for Barbies. It can be storage for My Little Ponies, whatever. Me, I had like, I'm not even joking. Okay, here, story time. I had 61 My Little Ponies growing up in the 80s. 61, yeah. I played with them all, and I loved them. And they are still in mint condition, and I had amazing storage solution for them, which I guess Hasbro made for them. They have like, there was like this little thing and you could put the My Little Ponies inside, and I loved them, and they stayed nice and fresh that way. And when I was done playing with them, I put them away. It was just something that I did because I had the storage. So a storage solution for their favorite toy, I think, is a great idea for a gift. That's not a toy. So I'm gonna put links to everything I can down below for you so you got some place to shop if you're looking for some of these things. You want to be that great aunt, that great grandma, that great friend who brings something that's not gonna make the parents crazy. If you're a non-parent buying a kid a gift this holiday season, let me know what you're bringing. Let me know if it's a toy or if you're bringing something else. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're bringing this year. And this doesn't just apply to holidays. This is birthday things. Well, you know, it's all anytime you need to give a gift. Alright, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe for more organizing, cleaning, and cute dogs that are asleep back there. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one.